you like me to start us off?
Sure.
So, an Eggmeister is a fictional name. Because my mom says that doesn't exist in any kitchen she knows. But, I mean, again, it just could be a cultural thing. Maybe it's like a Japanese.
It's funny because that's from episode 3 and this is now episode 5, so it's been like an hour since people. Huh?
They're still wondering about it.
Yeah.
I like the Eggmeister and the Meatmeister joke. The Canintiary, I think.
Yeah, consigliere.
Is that a real word? Or?
Yeah, it's like, I just know it from The Godfather. It's like kind of like the
Oh,
right-hand
yeah.
man is the consigliere. But I just tried to pick some big fancy word.
Yeah.
We are heading back out, or?
Action time! Sorry. I tried to do like in Mario Party where it's like, chance time!
Oh, Toad?
Yeah, I can't. Can you do a Toad?
No, what is it, in Game Grumps they did like a Toad impression?
Yeah.
So they kind of like scream and rumble like their voice, and I'm like, I feel that's good. Like, chance! I can't do it, but chance time!
Can I? Do you mind if I try?
Go ahead, I mean, it can't be.
Hello! Hi! Ruby's just like, shut up.
Yeah. I quite like this though. They're just like, all right, let's lift the spirits up. And
Yeah.
he just comes out, hey, not bad. Well, see ya.
Reminds me of Beauty and the Beast, where he says he's gonna propose to Belle,
Yeah.
and then his little sidekick kind of gets an orchestra ready as he's about to leave the house because he's expecting her to have said yes.
Yeah.
So he gets like kicked out, he falls in mud, and he starts immediately getting the band going, like celebrating.
Yeah.
He's still like he's lying in the mud now, and he's still like, so how'd it go?
Yeah. A little Moogle.
It's hopefully a little comfortable space.
Yeah, I'm like, that's a nice little hiding spot as the predator passes.
Too bad he has like a balloon
Yeah.
sticking under his head.
Fully heal here if we want.
I keep using like an active time event.
Yeah. Just, stuff that's going on around the world.
I keep thinking it's gonna be like a tap A when it appears on the screen.
Quick time event?
Quick time event or action time event. QTE. Now I'm gonna go listen to this band downstairs.
Yeah. What's all this ruckus? Come on, Marcus, check it out. Alright, we're gonna talk to this little hidden critter. Because we have a letter from Kupo. You all remember Kupo?
No.
He was the first Moogle we talked to at the bell tower.
At the top or at the bottom. Was he hiding from us?
I don't know. He was at the bottom though, and then like some yellow and green one walked in, said something, and left. Koopa was the one that didn't leave.
So what was the letter say?
I didn't even read it.
I think.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Queen Brain.
Braun, is how I always kind of read it. But yeah, he's just saying, he's got old information, but he's like, I think Queen Braun's up to something. Princess Garnet has something suspicious about her. And here's Stiltskin, which is the other guy that left. The one that I said with the green and the yellow hood. But yeah, as usual, I don't find these guys particularly interesting. I don't know, they're just poorly written. Like, oh, I know where. Like, I don't know. I just feel like it's 5-year-olds sending messages to each other.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in a very cold place right now. Burr.
What's going on here?
Dramatic cutscene. Whoa.
What was the last Final Fantasy game made?
The most recent one?
Yeah.
15, which was like 2 years ago or so.
You think they're gonna make it 16?
I do.
Like you're confident, or you
No,
like have?
I've heard no rumors about it, but I just feel like I don't think 15 will be their last.
What do you think? What does 15 look like right now?
What do
guess the gameplay, the art style.
I haven't played it, so I don't particularly know. But it's, I don't know, it's very like hyper realistic graphics. Like, well, I don't know. It's still like this where, you know, they're drawn not really as humans necessarily. They have their own unique looks, but it's as like state of the art kind of graphics as they can get. It's kind of always been a staple of Final Fantasy. And you know, the gameplay is more action than turn-based.
Yeah, I do have trouble really getting sucked into turn-based games.
Give it a try, man.
I did. Spent my whole life playing Pokemon.
I was trying to steal from this enemy, so this is why this battle takes quite a while. Because they do have a very useful thing, but then I accidentally killed him anyway, so it's just a waste.
Like, I'm looking at him, like, he has nothing on him.
Man, he's got
I can visually see it.
got a nice shirt we want. A silk shirt, I believe.
Man, something that should have been obvious. Like, you stole
A pedal.
a large broadsword. Where is he?
No, you'll see like that. Like, there's an enemy later that I steal. It's like just a bug, and it's like steel helmet.
Stole a iron helmet.
Drops.
That's good. Your eyes were looking a bit red and dry.
And this is kind of the boss. And I could have done this way quicker. I feel like I really mismanaged how I fought him. So this might be a bit boring of a fight.
Steiner's got this.
All alone.
It's his two buddies to help him out.
Like, having played this episode and just remembered from the game, I feel like Steiner could have been a way cooler character, but they really just try to make him the butt of the joke way too much.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, he is, I don't know, he's funny, and he's just strong and cool, and like the only like honorable one here, but then he just gets joked on too much.
Yeah, I was watching something about Homer Simpson, how he was originally more round, but then as the episodes went on, they made him more and more like a doofus, and they try to top his dim-wittedness every time.
Yeah, like just see this damage here, like 440, and that'll be way more than the other two guys put in. But
Still is the laughing stock.
Like, Steiner fucking carried us here, guys. 160. And then Zidane I don't even attack with, but he would do like 40.
Why don't you attack him?
Because I just want him to try to steal. Yeah, unfortunately, I had to give the best weapon to Vivi because he has like no HP, or the best armor to Vivi. Steiner's just out here nobly taking.
I mean, he looks like the default armor he has on now is pretty. Looks like it'd take a few punches.
Yeah. Woo! Just in time, two people are dead.
And Spider, like that's Spider. That was a quote from Spider-Man where he says the exact thing. It's just a few moments ago would have been so bad either. And that Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire version, not those other garbage movies.
See.
God,
Yeah.
I hate them.
This guy, like, I don't know, he does a lot of damage, and he will, like, constantly be forcing you to heal. And I feel like that's why I mismanaged this so much, is I was just making sure no one would die. Or my,
What about Steiner?
well, I still gotta, like, heal up everyone else to make sure they don't die while I'm trying to revive Steiner. But I'm like, I feel like if I just gone in and wailed on him, because, you know, I'm just scared of people not getting the proper experience, but I'm like, I should have just not cared as
They're not
much.
conscious by the time the battle over. They don't get the experience.
Yeah. You see see like now Zidane's dead, so I don't want to kill him because I want to make sure Zidane's healed.
Is Blank immortal?
Nope.
Says no. I don't see a health bar.
This is 42. Oh, that
it's
red
not
bar
that
is his trance or whatever, like his overload kind of thing. It doesn't have one of those. I noticed in 10 we were discussing that too, where you're saying the Riku, the other girl, her health bar was not even close to being. Oh my god, that was just her. You see now another two are dead. I'm like, God, this fucking cycle.
Trust you'll come through, so I'm not worried.
Yeah. But it's a tough battle for sure, because I did game over it my first time.
I had quite a hard battle myself in Bioshock Infinite today, so I'm no stranger to hard battles.
But I mean, this is so early in the game.
That's true. Mine was near the end, so I
It's like-
can't quite relate.
It pisses me off because like they give you this revive with 3 HP, so I'm like, please don't hit Steiner, or else I have to heal him again.
For some reason has an electrical shock ability.
Yeah. And they really like, I mean, Vivi's the only mage here, but they really make mages like so weak. Like he has 60 HP max. God. This thing's doing like 90 damage.
Don't worry, just make Vivi sit in the back. Make her take a step backwards and she'll be okay.
Yeah.
He or she, I don't know. I think you said she, so that might have gave it away.
I didn't, but
We'll see.
I guess.
Like you're clearly editing it like he or it. That thing. I like that. I think you added something from Summer's Night Dream.
Yeah, just like I just googled the or YouTube searched the video, and it's just some guy like describing like a clip notes kind of thing. A Midnight Summer's Dream.
It's no,
Yeah,
it is
Midsummer
Midsummer.
Night's Dream.
We're clearly not literature majors, guys.
I know it's funny because we said like 4 different things, and all of them were never right ones. And then we went back to saying something else after.
We're educated enough to know that play exists.
Yeah. You guys all attack us. Here we are, Steiner with the killing blow.
Play of the game.
Double kill.
Quadruple kill.
Give her the stuff.
Is his name blank, or have we just failed to name him yet?
No, his name is Blank. Or perhaps it's Blanc,
No,
which is French for white,
I know.
which in German would be Weiss.
What? Oh, yeah. They said Vice.
Well, they,
Yeah. I
Okay.
thought you meant like V-I-C. Like, what is the definition of Vice? Like, you don't like someone?
Huh? Vice would be like something you use to deal with something. Like a drug is a vice.
Or just a tool for gripping something?
Well, a vice grip is a tool for gripping something.
You can still call it a vice, I believe.
Oh. Anyways, Blank has one of those nice silk shirts that we're trying to get, so we will quickly take it off him as he's obviously a temporary character. Give this a thing. And we'll give him whatever our worst stuff is, and then we can panic about this chase down scene we're having.
Is it a real chase down scene, or can you take your time?
I mean, you can still kind of take your time, but they are actually chasing you, and they will catch you if you go the wrong way, kind of thing. Like there, you have a second for like half a second. I'm like, I wonder if I could have gone like left and dodged him, but
So we'll never know. We'll have to fight these grasshopper
praying mantis looking
What are they called?
I don't know.
Plant spider. It's a creative name.
Yeah. I imagine like in Japanese they had like a cool
Yeah.
name like Sujubarui Rangyoyo. They're just like, let's call it plant spider.
Well, I hope you caption this.
As long as you get the essence of it. And then I didn't say it, but the frustrating thing about that boss fight where I was so worried about everyone surviving, you don't even get experience in the battle. It was all for nothing.
Yeah, it really was. It's almost as if you could have restarted filming and edited it going again.
I could have, but I don't know. I wanted to do it a fourth time. So I got my game over the second time. And the first time was a test run. Here we see Steiner being the MVP again, carrying someone while running. Everyone else is just trying to fend for themselves.
I've always wondered how useful it could be carrying a really small woman, like 90 pounds,
Yeah.
while running.
I think, I don't know about you, but I think I'd still be fast enough to be average.
Yeah, but like, I'm just concerned if I would, how much progress I would make distance-wise.
You didn't get
See
it?
ya!
Yeah. He's kind of fucking blank back there.
But to be fair, Blake kind of threw it far enough where it's expected to keep going after Econ it.
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah.
Like a half kilometer ahead.
It's just what I imagine Amos to be. Calmly jogging, carrying like Damien.
Yeah.
Just needing to rest. There you go. She just walks out.
He needs a moment too.
Yeah.
Should be fine. Filth. What is Steiner's relationship to Blank anyway?
None at all.
I don't know why he's...
Blank's just another thief. I think he's just blaming him for the forest and
No.
Garnet.
He seemed the most distraught by his possible death.
Yeah.
These two are just criminals. Is that Pride Rock right behind you? Oh, monkey.
I'm like, I agree with Steiner. He did all the fucking work. He did like 80% of the damage, even though
Yeah.
4 people were there.
Camping trip.
And it's like, I feel like he knows all about these lands. He's so much better than everyone.
No, Will, he is just a silly old clown.
Yeah. But everyone's like, yeah, Zidane knows what he's talking about.
Does Princess have a name?
Garnet.
Oh yeah. I see one cliff.
Wouldn't even call it a cliff, it's just A large rock.
Is that tent supposed to hold all four of them?
Yeah. But then you'll see them just lie down and not even use the tent anyways.
Yeah, it's just warm by the fire.
You know, just a little changing room for them.
So I was looking at that tent, I'm like, that kind of looks cozy for one person, but you think the princess and Steiner like grew up together?
I think the Steiner's a lot older. I
I
think
mean-
he's like 32 or something.
I mean, like, sorry, I mean, like, do you think Steiner grew up like watching the princess grow it from a baby?
Yeah, I do. I feel like he's dedicated his whole life to protecting her.
I think
Serving
said
the
previous
queen.
jobs before.
I feel like he was born into knighthood kind of thing.
Maybe, but maybe he's just like a private when she was born, so he wasn't as personally.
Yeah,
involved.
like I'm sure he wasn't the chief of the, or whatever, the captain of Pluto Knights back then.
What do you think of that like hairstyle where she kind of puts into ponytail, but not till like the end?
Seems reckless.
It's kind of interesting. Like I've never seen that before.
What about Zidane's baby ponytail right at the very last inch of it?
Stupid. I feel he'd look good without just a ponytail.
We'll never know.
You'll get yourself a ponytail soon.
Yeah, I was actually debating a lot today if I want to do a ponytail. It's a lot better, I think. Because I feel like it all like flops out and it just kind of looks like a lion's mane. Just a mess.
Yeah, my hair has this weird habit is when it gets like to my neck, it starts coming out like that.
Yeah, I think it's just like your shoulders and like the collars of your clothes just kind of,
Push it away.
you know.
My bulger. What's the word? Bulgerous?
Bulgerous, yeah, sure. Bulgy.
My boulder-like shoulders.
Oh. Yes. It's the guy we were just talking to at the spring.
How do you make it out there?
Yeah, I don't know.
Only a very small part of the forest he blocked off, guys.
And it kind of made me sad because, you know, I replay this later and I'm like, just that band's happily playing and then they all turn to stone. I'm like, oh, poor guys.
They turned to stone too?
Well, I assume the whole forest did, yeah. I mean,
thought
I
it
don't
was-
know.
I thought it was literally just that one area.
I don't know. I feel like it's the whole forest, but I don't really remember. And yeah, here's a nice long tutorial that I'm not going to do. But if you want to read any of these things, I can, because they'll pop up throughout the game. I can select one of them. But
No, because I know I won't read them and I'll just end up talking over it.
yeah.
Can I at least interest you in saving the Muggles? No.
Our habitat is naturally shrinking due to human development. That's enough.
We've got over this way too long.
Very sick.
Take this flute.
Yeah.
Why? I don't need a flute. I need a weapon. In case you want to learn how to save us.
Yeah.
Is that just always assigned to X?
Yep.
That seems like a big waste of such a main button.
Well, it's only sorry. It's only in the overworld map, which you'll soon see what that is. Well, you already know it from 6. But
Oh, I sure do. Oh,
yeah, I don't know.
someone hit me. Oh my god. Was he sleeping, standing up?
Yeah, because he spent all night like guarding them while they slept. So now he's taking.
Do you think you could sleep standing up?
No.
Yeah, I feel even if I tried so hard,
I remember in grade 7, we had this like project where we had to do like a side profile, and we had to stand, and then the projector would beam light.
Yeah,
and
we
someone
did
else
that
would do
too.
like the, and I could not stand like still. My head was just rocking back and forth. So I had like the ugliest one. There's no way I can sleep standing up. I can't even stand straight.
yeah, I definitely had proms too shaking.
Oh,
I remember. I think my nose wasn't very proportional to my face as a kid,
yeah.
but I don't know. No, it's over.
Yeah.
I think they did mine, so I cut my nose a little shorter after that.
No, ours were all on display at like
Yeah, the assembly.
our
Yeah.
graduation from
Yeah,
middle
same.
school.
And I was like, it doesn't really look like you. How's
My
your nose so small?
my head, I just felt like I looked like James, like from the Giant Peach, just this monstrous cranium.